Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of a three-part replay between bly4eg and Sonic here on Guldan's Legacy. We have a level 3 Demon Hunter versus a level 2 Death Knight and a level 1 Lich. bly4eg came in with a very strong Ghoul harass, but was not able to really capitalize on it, as Sonic was able to transfer wisps in and out of the gold mine, hide archers, and now, in the previous game, decided not to go dual Ancient of Lords, but mass Druids of the Talon. So we'll see if bly4eg is ready for this. I can't imagine that he is ready for this, as this is a pretty unique strategy. War Golem quickly getting taken down as it's taking an additional 6 hit point or 6% damage right now. Level 2 on that Lich, almost trying to get to level 3 on that Death Knight. And now we'll see how this is really going to work out. We have bly4eg picking up a Mud Golem, and now that Death Knight sitting at level 2, and along with that Lich, wants to do some additional creeping. Oh, bly4eg picking up a Naga Sea Witch as well. So it is going to be tri-hero for bly4eg. We'll see if Sonic is going to be ready for this. Druids of the Talon has lots of mana. We have a Dust of Appearance, trying to make sure that there's no shades in the base, and now we have those units now once again coming in, and we have Hippogriffs in the air, but no gargoyles, so those Hippogriffs aren't going to be really doing anything. And, oh, we have Chimeras in the mix. Chimera joining the army of Sonic, once again trying to catch in the mix, trying to not say it too much. So bly4eg, with those fiends should be able to counter those chimeras as long as he has web upgraded. I've got to assume that he has web upgraded, getting burrow as well. So yeah, definitely has web upgraded if he's going to get burrow on those fiends. Producing a ghoul doesn't have that secondary crypt like that he was in the first game, so not overcommitting to a single double crypt strategy right now. Druids of the Talon and Archers moving out, and as we have bly4eg trying to do some additional creeping. These creeps just too low level and wasting time with really easy green creeps right now. Most likely because bly4eg's, I guess he's not familiar with the creep patterns on this map. And I can't say that I'm that familiar at either right now. And that giant sea turtle and that level 4 or level 6 I guess Shaman that causes chain lightning. Really difficult to creep out. Now Chimera is sitting at 67 over 83 damage, and going to move out, trying to push out. So we'll see if there's going to be enough. The Obsidian statues, don't know if they have the Destroyer upgrade yet. I can't be for sure. Getting a second an additional Ziggurat. Death Knight picking up some additional skeletons, once again going to move back out. So those destroyers, yeah, has that destroyer upgrade and quickly absorbing some of that mana. Destroyer trying to move out and trying to quickly do some damage. Nice job right there. And now we have level 4 on the Demon Hunter. Near and Brewmaster sitting at level 1. New army and just a lot of dead units early on in this fight. Cyclone being picked up in the air, so those Death Knights, nice quick Death Coil on that Lich. Lich able to focus on a lot of damage, and that Chimera very low on hit points, going to fall and give level 2 the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch could probably get a chain lightning off, and wow, that was only single hit chain lightning. That's a little bit of surprise. Naga Sea Witch trying to escape, unable to escape, as the Demon Hunter is able to run away at level 4. Those destroyers must have been liking being able to devour magic and eat up that fairy fire, regenerate some hit points, and get some additional mana. So that's really nicely played coming in from bly4eg. bly4eg wanting to get to level 3 right now, most likely going to trying to take down these turtles really quickly. And wow, a lot of poison being those plague bearers being used around. Death Knight now sitting at level 3. Should Death Coil that Lich in just a second. Level 3 on the Lich as well. So very nice mana, or a very nice nuking ability from a level 3 Death Knight and a level 3 Lich. Now we have bly4eg sitting at 49 over 60 food, getting a single statue and producing an additional statue as well. So going the Destroyer route. That's really dangerous, as there are Hippogriffs right now. As long as I guess you have 3 or 4 fiends to really entangle those units, then it's fine. We'll see if we see those Druids of the Talon go into Stormcrow form in order to try to eat up some of that web. And trying to entangle that gold mine. Sonic was able to establish an expansion in the first game as well, and that's what ultimately got him the economic advantage to try to finally win that game. Naga Sea Witch, what we have, I guess that was Absorb Mana, or was that Devour Magic against a single Destroyer trying to get some additional hit points? and Obsidian statues once again moving out. Army sitting at 50 over 60, so those statues will most likely stay as statues. 3 fiends in order to counteract any hippogriffs, and the armies are once again moving out. 4 hippogriffs and a single chimera, so we'll see what this is going to do to the game right now and the strategy. More destroyers right now, so those destroyers quickly trying to absorb more mana, so 2 of those destroyers do have mana and will be able to, if they're able to come across an army, take down and do a lot of splash damage right now, but I think he did that a little bit too early, and those destroyers quickly losing that mana over time, trying to take down that entangled gold mine. Gold mine already at 600 hit points, down to 500. Army's going to be coming in from behind, hippogriffs as well as the chimera, and now well, able to take down that single gold mine. Quick webs right there, and we have a fairy dragon joining in on this army. So wow, Naga Sea Witch taking a lot of damage from that fairy dragon. Mana burn on the Lich. Units falling, an additional chimera once again joining the army. Lich already down to 355 hit points. Not quite sure where the Death Knight is. Death Knight is forced to use a Scroll of Town portal to try to run back out. And I think bly4eg lost some units there. Yeah, bly4eg lost a single destroyer. Meanwhile, Sonic sitting at 57 over 60. So if he did lose any units, maybe he lost a single fiend. I don't know. I haven't studied skeletons enough to know if that's a fiend skeleton or not. Here, let's see how many fiends there are. Yeah, that is a fiend. Wow. bly4eg losing a single fiend as well as a single destroyer. So bly4eg definitely needs to get a tower or get some expansions up. Try to get that up and running. No, wow, we have 2 hippogriffs in the army, and now trying to absorb some mana. Nice fork lightning trying to deal damage to those units. And now Fairy Dragon coming in. No, not enough fiends, and now we have destroyers. Nice Devour Magic in order to try to cancel that Cyclone, but the destroyer still getting taken out right there. We have the Death Knight now trying to run away, getting the Cyclone once more. So that Cyclone really difficult to deal with. Destroyer may try to absorb some of that mana. Oh, trying to take down those chimeras right now. Those destroyers really need to counteract all that fairy fire, and Death Knight still trying to run away, unable to. Low hit point chimera up in the sitting there at 242 hit points. Let's see if it's gonna matter right there. Trying to absorb some more mana once again, or to devour more magic once again, and once again an additional Cyclone coming in. Fiends getting some additional entangles off, but that low hit point chimera is still in play. More Cyclone coming in, and wow, things are not looking good for bly4eg. Once bly4eg able to really pull his army back just enough. Mana burn on that Death Knight. Death Knight unable to get any additional kills. Trying to take down one single chimera after all of that fighting. And now that Lich needs to try to run away, along with that Death Knight. Level 3 Death Knight and level 3 Lich, both very low on hit points, trying to fight back right now. The statue trying to do some healing, and once again fighting inside the base with no towers. This is not looking good at all. And now the Death Knight now trying to move out, already down to 115 hit points, 25 hit points, 12 hit points. And we had more Druids of the Talon now falling. So I don't know how bly4eg is able to micro this, but he's able to somehow still stick in this game. Naga Sea Witch goes down. Lich is going to fall in just a second. Death Knight low on hit points, may get mana burned by that Demon Hunter. Won't be enough to really take him out. Oh, what was that? Death Knight now within mana burn death range. Let's see if the Demon Hunter does not have enough mana. Death Knight trying to run away at 6 hit points right now. Still trying to run away and is able to escape just pretty much. And now pornosonik just finishing up and cleaning up that expansion. I'm going to speed up this game just a little bit so I think I can get into 3 replays. Lich now trying to run away and able to just try to run back to that main building right now. Meanwhile, we have the Demon Hunter trying to chase that Death Knight. Death Knight getting a Death Coil off. Oh, nice Staff of Preservation to save that Pandarian Brewmaster. And the statue should probably trying to do some healing right now. The statue just standing there, really not doing much. Low hit point or Druid of the Talon going to fall to a Crypt Fiend as it just stands there. And more units just taking damage. Lich should try to take down. Ooh, able to take down an additional Chimera. So things are looking much better right now. And now we have a single Obsidian statue trying to do some healing. Gonna speed up this game just a little bit more, trying to hope that I can still get this into a single replay. And more fighting happening. No, both players just doing a Mexican standoff. Both players are knowing that they're going to lose their heroes. And we have now the Death Knight trying to move out, trying to do some creeping. Perhaps the Naga Sea Witch can get to level 3, not off of these creep camps, but at least try to pick up some items. As this game continues, gonna go ahead at 2 speed. Gotta remember, I don't need to talk twice as fast. I already talk fast enough. And units right now just right now Thunderstorm trying to take down that Warlock. Warlock quickly goes down. All that is left is a couple more creeps. Level 4 on the Death Knight, level 3 on the Lich, and a level 4 on the level 4 Death Knight, level 4 Lich, level 3 Naga Sea Witch. Main army, what I assume to be the final fight now coming in. And units are going to come in. Wait, hold on. Units are hiding back over here. Wow, very nicely done. Hiding the units in the back. And here comes the final fight. Let's see what's going to happen here. Cyclone coming in. Units going down. I'm going to have to stop this game right at the last second. And Death Knight now just spinning up in the air. Lich spinning as well. And oh my goodness, I'm going to have to do like a 5-second recap. Stay tuned for part 3.